for Ultimate, so that's a little strange. Let me go grab a drink on the other side of my room, so I'll just play in the background. Okay, I'm back. But now I can do the arena. Create arena, Oscar levels, password, all that looks fine. More settings actually. Two players, I guess we can do choice. As long as it's legal stages, I'm fine with choice. It's like I had to go outside. Sorry about that, but I just had to go outside for something so I'm like freezing cold. Arena. None. Pause. Arena. Then password's gonna be next. This is the password. So that is the password. Wait, is it on friends only? Should be public. Okay. I'm glad that I don't have to rename it. I do have to retype in the password, but that's fine. Yeah, that looks fine.
Step into the ring.
So let me choose my character. I'm not gonna be on random stage. I also changed the music for the arena to something a little bit better than what's playing currently. So who should I be? I guess I'm just gonna be Lucina. Sounds fun enough. And I'll update the title of the stream in a second to the name and password. I'll do random Battlefield actually for me. And then music. I wish you could listen to your playlist in the background. This song is actually like a good arena song. This is on like my ultimate playlist, so now let me update the title of the stream for the arena name and everything like that, so and then password is and there we go. So now all that should be in. Get Christmas tree Lucina. Can I have a player picture from you? No, I can't. Or can I? And the reason I have it on only one person in the arena other than me, so 2 people in the arena, is so the Wi-Fi is fine. Because if 3 people are on, then everyone's Wi-Fi is going to have to connect to each other and bounce off of each other, like that, due to the being peer-to-peer. So it's a lot better if you do a 1-player, or I mean like a 2-player arena versus, you know, something like a 7-player arena or whatever the maximum was. I didn't see what it was. But 6 was the basic one. Oh, and I'm sorry, I got a follower while I was gone. It's my bad for not noticing this. I didn't get the proper notification. Oh, thanks Inkling King for following me. Because I wasn't with my phone whenever I left, I didn't get the notification for it. So it's my fault. But yeah, the arena name and password are in the title. So you just type that in and you should be able to find it. Pretty simply. I guess I gotta change my character actually, because I don't want to be Lucina game 1. I'll save Lucina for later. Really don't know who to be game 1. I don't want to be random though. Guess I'll be Mario. I like Mario. I like playing with Mario more than I like playing with Lucina, which is why he's my secondary main. But the thing is, the reason why he's not my main is because Lucina, I get better like results, get more wins and all that kind of stuff with Lucina, so that's why I usually choose her. But Mario's much more fun of a character to play as in my opinion. Then I also changed my preferred stage to neutral. Let's see, Yoshi's Story's fine. I like Yoshi's Story. And I'll also change the arena music to something different. He might not be in the game, but his music is, and that's why I have the Waluigi Mario as well. Our Waluigi based skin for Mario. I also tried to make a Waluigi me once, but it doesn't look good. I saw another one that somebody made, and I might try and copy that one, but that was also another decent one. So, yeah, all the arena stuff, the title's up here. And it's also in the title of the stream if you... Or I think you don't have to refresh to see the title, but that should be there. I want to actually make sure something is set up like I want it to be. There we go. Wanted to make sure that part of the screen is actually shown whenever I get a follower. And so that way if it happens on the stream, I'm actually notified of it. Or you know what, I'll beat Daisy's and have Daisy's picture. It's not confusing.
Choose your fighter. Daisy.
So I actually used to main Daisy, I think I talked about this a little bit, but she's my most played character on Ultimate, and I just dropped my phone, but I can fix that. and I have like 13 hours played with her, and she's not even on my main anymore. I dropped her after 2.0 because I didn't like her. Like, I started playing Daisy before Zero got beat at Genesis, I think it was. Or no, that was probably even before Genesis, because that was before 2.0. Like, I started maining Daisy like 2 or 3 days before he got beat, so I didn't just jump on Peach and Daisy whenever people started talking about Peach and Daisy. I was a little bit before that. And then just dropped her the other day. I was thinking about trying to actually find a permanent main, because I was just switching between characters, even though I was more focused on Daisy and Peach. I was just pretty much everywhere. And I knew that I got the best results with Lucina. I still wanted to be good with somebody that wasn't Lucina, because I find her playstyle pretty boring, but that's who I get better results with. I actually just want to change the song again. Another pretty decent song. I'm trying to make sure I get songs that aren't copyrighted. I know some of the ones from Earthbound are copyrighted, so that's why you don't play on Magican. What do I have on my arena settings? Is it items, or is that not changeable? Well, I do not want to play with items. Actually, let me go back to make sure that it's not items. Yeah, I'll shut it down for now. So create arena, well, that's good. Let me just go in and customize the rules more. Yep, standard 2. I'll have voice chat on, but I'm not going to be on the Nintendo Switch Online app. So, I don't know how I would be able to get the audio from that. Let me just reset up the arena. Password's going to be the same. That seems good enough to me.
Step into the ring.
Well, the music's off, isn't it? Yeah, the music is off. I can't actually hear the music if you're wondering with this headset. I can barely hear game audio. I have it coming through my TV, so I don't want it to be too loud so it feeds into the microphone, because then you would be able to hear the music 2 times. Yeah, I'll just sit here for now. Sorry, that caused a little bit of lag, so just gonna move over to here. Just gotta wait. But yeah, names up here, if you need to see the password, it's right next to the lock symbol. I actually can't move my cursor over to there, but at the top right of the little info window there, you can see it right underneath the ID. But the name is still up here, so that part should be visible. Or you know what, I'm just gonna go back to offline for now. And then I'll do arenas later. Because we've been waiting for like 15 minutes. And I'll actually play the video game. I know I said I wasn't going to do Ultimate the whole time, but if anybody wants to play, they can. As long as you've got the game at least. Obviously. But if anybody wants to play me, I guess. I'm just going to be a random character. Oh, and I forgot to change this back up. And I got Dark Bit. Definitely a character that I need to improve with. Oh, they actually took off my name. So my controls are going to be different. It's not on high sensitivity anymore. Not good. And the tilt stick's got to do smash attacks now. Oh wait, no, it does tilts. That's weird because it usually defaults to smash attacks, so... Very easy kill there. I don't know why, but it seems like Kalos, like Luminor City, I mean, it's like the most common place for me to do offline battles. I don't know why. So that's why I don't choose it as the pick for the arena, or else I would. But I play on it so much. Like, I know the timing for when you can jump off the side, because there's a part where you can jump off the side and it'll be back to where the walk-off starts. It's after this transition. Because it's when it turns back into daytime is when you can jump off the side. But that's too early, Shulk. We can't see what happened. He landed on the platform, but he had too much landing lag, so he actually didn't have enough time to jump back on. And that was a minute 19, so definitely not bad, but I can do better. If it's like Bayonetta, then I won't do good, but if it's anybody else, I might do good. Yoshi? Maybe. No. Okay. I thought I just got up smash. I was gonna say I've had enough smash attacks done to me today. There we go. That's not a dead DDT. I thought it was. That actually came up faster than the slide B. You would think since DDT is heavy, he'd have a lot of lag on his move, but he actually doesn't. The only move that has lag is the Rocket Hammer, and that's obviously because you charged it up to make it do more damage. But the startup lag's a little bit different than the actual lag of the attack itself. The attack itself comes out very quickly. It obviously leaves you in a vulnerable state from the startup, but the release is definitely one of the faster moves in the game for some reason. I feel like every character in this game got better from when they first appeared, except for Little Mac. And Bayonetta, I guess. Although Bayonetta can still do Bayonetta combos, apparently. They're just much harder to pull off. So I don't know if that's better or worse. And then Cloud got worse a little bit, but not by much. But I was referring to that move with the flag. DDD's Fiat Hammer. Okay, so that did combo out. I thought since he air dodged I wasn't going to get any damage on the down special, but I still did, so. I wonder what the down special is actually called. The Yoshi Bomb. I guess I'm not that surprised. It looks like a Kirby move. Because certain attacks in Kirby they'll like cause stars to pop out. And that's what Yoshi's down special does. Let's see. Also get the melee music playing in the background. Or isn't this melee? This is either melee or brawl. It's not Smash 4 though. Yeah, that was a long fight. 244. Used to 140, so it's definitely a little bit longer, but that's to be expected with higher level CPUs. Although some games I can get a minute 40 in, like I got a minute 29 earlier. A little bit of Incineroar and Ken. I like Ken more than Ryu in this game, but not by much because I don't see that much different. And I still have to fix the name. I didn't do that. Just gonna get the timing. Because there's no way that CPU misses that timing. Because it's such an easy timing. I don't know why people don't just be Incineroar and spam side B. It's literally the best move in the game. Or I think it's better than a 9. Because it's infinitely more consistent than a 9 is. And it kills really early, especially if you have revenge. If you have like a full revenge, you can kill at 0. If you're at the ledge. And you're playing like Jigglypuff or Pikachu, side B will kill at the ledge. Don't be surprised if I lose this game, that's all I'm gonna say. Because I'm not a Ken main. I do know that combos up air into up special, but I'm just trying to knock him into the sky and it's not working. I do know the command inputs, but I can't do them. Or I guess I just did that one. I did a command input on helicopter hit is what it's called in English, but I'm not going to pronounce the Japanese name because I can't see. But it's that move. If you don't know, the command input ones do a little bit more damage than just the regular ones. Like, I know all the command inputs, but I can't do them all well. Because for like Hadouken, I mean not Hadouken, but his up B, I forgot the name of it. But that one's like you have to make a Z, or at least in Street Fighter 2 you had to make a Z, just to get the up B from the command input. Although it's really easy to do off stage for some reason. I don't know why. I didn't do it there, but I'm just talking about when you're like recovering, you can sometimes just do it on your own. Nope. I actually like up aired into up B, but it didn't combo, because that doesn't combo, I guess. I thought it was actually a true combo, because it usually works. Of course it is last stock, so the CPU's gotta be a little bit more of a tryhard. And by tryhard I mean somebody that's putting much more effort into the game before, or putting much more effort into the game now than they were before. So let's see who I'm going to be this time. Pink Lucario. Okay.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's time for CD Reduction Spawned. Okay. I did not expect that to happen. It read that. Oh, I guess that was a pretty easy read actually. Because I had countered before and it didn't work. It was just kind of surprising to me that it read that. I wish that they had the Dr. Wily. I think it was called like Dr. Wily Melody from Mortal... or not Melody, but Medley from Smash 4. But they actually removed that in this game. The song. I always liked that song from Mega Man 2. For the... it was like stage 1, 2 or something like that. For the Dr. Wily levels. Which are like the levels right before the final boss, if you don't know. They're fairly difficult. Most of them are pretty easy though. Because by that point you have all the Mega Man powers, so... like if you don't know how a Mega Man game works, you basically fight 8 Robot Masters and after each fight you gain their tower. Like, one might have like a bubble power in the most recent one, which is just like bouncing. I don't know. It's kind of weird. And then, one of the more famous ones is like Woodman's Leaf Shield, which is Mega Man's down special in this game. And they can basically use that during the fight, and then after defeating them, Mega Man will get that power. And at the end of the Dr. Wily stage, right before you fight Wily, you have to fight all of the 8 Robot Masters in a row. And then you get to fight Wily. And they all usually have a weakness based on one of the powers. Like, Woodman might be weak to Fireman or something like that. It all kind of makes sense, except Dr. Wily. He doesn't really make sense to me, at least. In Mega Man 2, his weakness was the bubble power. So, that's why it didn't really make sense. I'm almost at max aura. Just 5% away. There we go, at max aura. So, Lucario at max aura basically just does the most damage that he's gonna do. The more aura he has, the better he is in terms of damage output. And then his special goes further. And I think it's a little bit faster. Like that. Although, got defeated by Kirby's down special, which isn't surprising to me. Kirby actually has like invincibility during the down special, but what you do is you wait for the Kirby to use it, and then if the Kirby's still in the rock form after they've touched the ground, you can grab them. You can't hit them though, because it won't do any damage, as far as I remember. But you basically shield and to grab, unless they anticipate the grab and come out and jump, in which case you want to hit. So I would hit first and then grab, just do like a jab, something that doesn't have much lag. I was surprised that I made that because I'm not good at Lucario's recovery. I just knew that I had to pretty much hold in the left direction and I would most likely make it, and so that's what I did. On to the next battle, where this time I actually changed my name to be the right name.
Stop battle.
So I guess I go down here to change that. And I got Game & Watch. I've practiced a lot with Game & Watch, so I can at least be decent, but I probably won't win. I wouldn't go Game & Watch online. Because my problem with Game & Watch is I roll too much, and Game & Watch's roll is the worst in the game. This is his roll. So, alright, let me try it to show it. So you've got all of this he can be hit during. And now he can't be hit. That's how long his roll is. That was at 1 frame whenever I was tapping. I wasn't tapping very fast. But it's still pretty slow. Like if you roll up to try and get back on the stage, you're most likely gonna get hit. It's really easy punish. Just like as a really good edge guard. Which is Mr. Game & Watch's forward air. I always use it for edge guarding, although it's not good at like jumping off the side and edge guarding. I guess more of ledge trapping than edge guarding. I need to hold the Squirtle and then just throw it whenever the platform's retracting. I thought the Squirtle was gonna hit me with the water gun while I was down airing, and was gonna like knock me off the side and just throw me off. Which would have been pretty smart, because I wouldn't have expected it and would have died instantly, just for down airing. The crowd's really been cheering today. Doesn't really cheer that much for me. And yeah, I'm gonna get up smash from that. But yeah, I'll probably go back into the arena, and probably after this fight, to see if anybody wants to join that. The code and password and all that kind of stuff's gonna be the same. I meant name and password, not code and password. That's what's on the title, so. And that was a 1. I just want to end this quickly, so I'm just gonna go for 9s. Which is a little bit less risky with Charizard, but it's still pretty dangerous, because Flare Blitz is the move. See, Flare Blitz is actually a move. Squirtle is much more risky than Charizard, because Squirtle can actually punish you. And then with Ivysaur it's the most risky, because Ivysaur is just deadly. In pretty much every capacity. Nope. Dang. Okay, I did land on that. I thought I just fast falled to my death. Which is definitely the best way to fall to your death. Fast fall. I still have not hit a 9 this entire match. Just saying. Even... Okay, that was the first 9. I was about to say, even missing 9s. Like, I haven't missed one. Because I haven't even been attempting it that much. Okay, what? That hit... I was all the way at the top of the screen, and you're telling me that that hit? I want to run that one back, but I honestly don't care. Squirtle, I mean, not Squirtle, Ivysaur's up air and down air are broken. You can't say after that that it's not. The hitbox is pretty much the entire map. No, I'm not going to play, I'm going to Battle Arena. Okay, so this should all be the same. Bottom one leaves, more settings, 2, stage choice, all that fun stuff. Oh wait, you actually have to hit B, you can just do that. There we go. And there's the password.
Step into the ring.
And then let me change the music. What's another good song? Wait, where is it at? There we go. I'm actually gonna go grab my other headset, the one that I normally use, so I'll be back. Let me just do this, and so that way you can see the password name and everything. Okay, so my mic should be back. Yeah, it looks like everything's connected now. So, I'm back now. And my mic's back to the normal one. Just had to switch that out. But yeah, there's the name and password and all of that stuff. It's also the title of the stream, in case you're wondering. So, they're both there if anybody wants to play. Because I'll play pretty much anyone as anyone. Except for Game & Watch and Bayonetta, because I will lose those pretty badly. Like 9 times out of 10 at least. You know, I said I was going to play Daisy. I actually changed my mind and I'm going back to Mario.
Choose your fighter. Mario.
I guess I can talk about why I chose the characters that I chose to main while waiting on someone to join the arena. So, just go here. Oh yeah, I have them kind of organized. Basically, Lucina, she has pretty good damage output, high to mid, like, with a pretty decent combo game. It's not the best, though. That's where her high damage comes from, and her smash attacks are also pretty high in damage, but that's just where most of your damage is going to come from anyways, combos and smash attacks. She has pretty, like, if not the best, then one of the best edge guards. Because her recovery is decent, but it's not the best, but she can still knock people off, basically, is what I'm saying. She can keep people off. Oh, okay. So someone has joined. Oh, hi. And then Mario, I just like him because of his combos. His up air combos, at least. So yeah, I'm just good for any character. I was just setting up the arena and everything. Okay. That did a lot of damage.
think that's over with now. Yeah, nothing I could do there. Satan's shield. Tried to keep that, but I should have just blocked. Don't know why it's spot dodged. Don't know why that worked. Bit of lag there. Let me just try and get this kick there. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a kill. GG, but Mario's not my main, so just somebody that I've been practicing with. We're lagging that badly. Yeah, the lag's not that bad. I'll go for Mario again. Shouldn't have rolled in. Okay, yeah, that will kill. Don't know why I went for forward aerial there, but okay. Yeah, that's dead. Right. Jumped too early there. Right. Made it through, I think. Got a forward aerial one, finally. Okay. Yeah, that'll kill. Okay, I think I'm going back to Lucina for now. And maybe I'll do a little bit better and put up more of a fight.
Choose your fighter. Lucina.
Okay, and now I can go back. So yeah, hopefully I'm a little bit better now with Lucina than I am with Mario, so.
Three, two, one, go!
Made it back this time. Nope. Ah. Air dodge a little bit too slow. still live? Yeah, okay. Just a forward throw, so. Though I am at 176. Okay, that wasn't worth it. There we go. Finally doing something at 201% on the second stock. I should have. Yeah, I should have countered that. But there we go. Yeah, there's nothing I could do there. Well, I'm doing pretty good. Almo plays MC 567.
Inkling wins.
If you want to join into this, I can reset the arena to hold 3 or 4 people. Okay, let me just go do that real fast. And then we can all rotate. I think 5 people should be good. And I'll just leave it as the same name and same password. There. And then password is the same. Okay, Alma.
Step into the ring.
But yeah, the username and password should be the same for the arena. And the ID is GLD60. I can change this to something that's a little bit more of a weight song. Oh, I don't have a command for the arena, it's just a name. But here's the arena information if you need to see that. I just have it as the title of the stream, or at least it should have updated by now. Yeah, that's the idea for the arena. Okay. Okay, there. Countered. Okay, I think the lag's almost done. Okay. Grab. And that might kill him now. It's fair. I mean, up throw. Okay, jump too early. Yeah, that'll kill. There we go. Fell into that one. Shouldn't have countered because that has a lot of lag in the air. Also shouldn't have done that. I was able to counter that. I didn't know if you could actually counter the Aura Sphere. Because now it's even. Oh, yeah. I'm not good at that either. Oh, you can counter any move that does damage. And I think you can also air dodge wind boxes. Right. Yeah, I'm not good at that either. That always happens to me. Yeah, GG. And there we go. Player on a quick play Samus that just spams neutral B. I'm usually pretty decent against Samus as long as it's not online, because I usually don't play online that much. But now that I've started streaming Smash Ultimate, I'll probably play online a lot more than I used to. Because I can usually be more calm on a stream than I can be whenever I'm just playing by myself. Especially against, like, Samus. And characters that can have a lot of projectile spam. Slimon and Richter. I'm surprised that I don't really see a lot of them online. Okay, I was able to make that back. I didn't think I would be able to. Oh no, that is dead. Because I fast-walled. Yeah, that killed. I didn't really expect it to, though. GG.
You'll never defeat me.
Blade Breaker, or I mean not Blade Breaker Hero, but I guess it's the side B, I forgot its name. Oh yeah, it's Dancing Blade. Dancing Blade actually does a lot more damage in this game than it did in the last one. Especially Royce. Royce is like Cloud Limit Cross Slash in Smash 4. Especially if you get like right on the hilt. Yeah, I need to stop smashing there. I always smash out of shield and that's one of my main problems. Sometimes it works out, but most of the time it doesn't. Because if you do anything out of shield in this game other than like jump, then you'll most likely get punished for it. Especially a move like a smash attack that's going to have a lot of lag. Something like Dancing Blade doesn't have as much lag, but I would prefer to do jabs if I could get stuff off of jabs with Lucina, but I can't. Yeah, it's side B. Force Palm, I think is what it's actually called. And that cannot actually be countered. If it's like that. If it's from far away, it can be countered. But if it's like a grab, like a command grab, then it can't be countered. And I jumped into that. No, I missed. But that one hit though. Okay, I had parried that, so the counter didn't work. It was an unintentional parry, though. From what I hear, parrying is actually going to be pretty important if I ever would like go into competitive Smash, which I probably won't, but I do like to watch it sometimes, like Zero and Nairo and all them. They all say that parrying is going to be pretty important in Smash's life cycle, or Ultimate's life cycle, towards the end, or I guess right now. But by the end, it'll be what makes somebody good and what makes someone else bad if they can't parry. And also learning how to punish parrying. Because after you parry certain moves, if it does a lot of damage, like if you parry a Falcon Punch, it's going to put you in parry stun for quite a while. Yeah, Force Palm will kill. What capture device do I use? Let me actually look at this, because it doesn't have the name on the capture device, so I have to look it up. Make it off the screen. Yeah, GG. Okay, actually go to Amazon. Yeah, we're just doing rotation. Just whoever plays whoever. Winner stays in, I mean, so. Sorry about my computer, it's YouTube notifications. That's gonna happen for a minute. It's called the MyPin HDMI Game Capture Card USB video. I'll just send a link in chat if you want to see what it is. I actually bought it like 2 or 3 days ago, so Control C. And that way all these notifications are gonna stop popping up. But yeah, that's the Amazon link, in case you're wondering about the capture card. On the capture card, it just says HD video capture, so, and the box said the same thing. It's not like Elgato level expensive, so that's why I got it. And it took me a minute to set up, but it was mainly just the HDMI was actually unplugged from the Switch whenever I set it up yesterday, and so I didn't realize that because the box was covered. I just used the standard dock, so I couldn't see the HDMI ports. Yeah, all I have is just my laptop and then have the HDMI set up. You can even just like unplug at any time and it won't mess up any of the streaming or anything with the capture card, so. And it was nearly $100 cheaper than an Elgato, so. The Switch can only stream in 720p also, I feel like I should mention, if you want to use this capture card. And I think Elgato does the same thing, because I was trying to figure out why. Because there was a texture glitch or something like that in the Smash Ultimate character select screen, where all the characters except for the top row were flashing colors. And so I turned down the quality to 720p on the Switch. So that's what the video's outputting right now, and it doesn't mess up. So. Yeah, 720p is what I'm used to playing in because of the Switch. I usually play it undocked more than I play docked, because I usually play it elsewhere from home. That's why I bought it, so. I bought it last year because I wanted to play Skyrim portably. But I had also played Smash Bros. For a little bit. I didn't play competitively until like this summer at E3 when they announced that everyone was returning. I kind of got interested after watching Zero play. Yeah, this laptop's like 2 or 3 years old, so it's a relatively new laptop, although it's not the most current. But yeah, the only reason I bought a capture card was to stream on Switch. I can stream on Xbox One and PS4. I guess everyone can by just downloading the Twitch app on Xbox One. Yeah, that'll do it. That's the reason why I don't lose. Or that's the reason why I don't use Lucario and Lucas and Ness, is because their recoveries are a little bit different from the standard. Oh, thanks for following, Kirby. Yeah, Samus mostly relies on physical attacks more than projectiles, surprisingly, even though Samus is pretty decent with projectiles. So, physical attacks like aerials and grabs. So as long as you try and outrange the Samus and you're good, which is sometimes hard to do if they're spamming projectiles, but if they're just up in your face, then you can use a sword character or something like that. Yeah, I always just swing at grabs most of the time, and it will carry me through. Unless it's like a command grab from Incineroar, and then I just die at 70%. Okay, I barely made that. I knew a fast fall was going to be risky, but not that risky. Still had invincibility from the Halo there. Did not think I grabbed the ledge, so I tried to up B. Back air. Back air actually does pretty decent with most characters, including Samus. Wolf has a pretty strong back air. And that's like one of the reasons that he's top tier is his edge guarding is really strong with his back air, even though his recovery is lacking. Like, I know Zero's maining Wolf because he sets up Wolf's like Sheik, which makes me think that it's because of edge guarding, even though you didn't really edge guard in Smash 4 that much because of the infinite amount of rules and air dodges that you could do completely free of punishment. Which I couldn't talk about that when I was playing Smash 4, but I could talk about that now because I'm a little bit more experienced in competitive Smash and Ultimate than I was whenever I started playing Smash 4. And I even tried to play Smash 4, like the week Ultimate came out, I tried to play Smash 4 afterwards and I couldn't play it. I SD'd a lot. Yeah, spot dodging is a very easy way to avoid grabs. That's the main method that I use to avoid grabs. Yeah, GG. But Wolf is probably, if he's not the best character, it's between him, Inkling, and I would say Peach or Daisy. I don't think Lucina's in the top 3, and I don't think Pikachu's in the top 3 anymore. Oh, thanks for hosting, Kirby.
3, 2, 1, go!
I do think Lucina's top 10 for sure, though. Due to damage output with the sword. You have a lot of range and a lot of damage output because your range is your damage is consistent with the range. And then Lucina has very good edge guarding. Which is probably the most important thing other than having a decent neutral. Like, your neutral can be fine as long as you can get back to the stage and make sure that your opponent doesn't get back to the stage. But yeah, as I said earlier, the reason that wasn't as important in Smash 4 and it was a more neutral focused game was because of the air dodges and rolling. You had to try and read rules and try and read air dodges to do attacks. But in this game, while you can try and read them, you can punish them much more easily. Oh, didn't look. Oh, thanks, Herbie. There we go, got back. I didn't think I was gonna get back to stage there, even though I still had my up B. I always think that does damage in some parts that it doesn't. Because I know that the hitbox on that is strange. Gotta try not to die here. Yeah, countering's kind of dangerous to do in this game. Although I can see why you did it. Because I do smash attack a lot out of shield. My main problem in Ultimate is either smash attacking out of shield, which is a big problem for me, or it's punishing jumping back on stage off of ledge. I don't really have any punishments for that. I know that you can try and read it and try and predict it, but I feel like the best character for punishing that is Jigglypuff, because if you miss that, you can at least try and hit a rest out of it. Okay, I'm still alive, but barely. Yeah, that's a death though. Or no. That would have connected, I would have died. Yeah, that'll kill though. Force palm at 60. GG. Yeah, okay, I'll follow after the stream. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming, but it shouldn't be for that much longer because I've been streaming for an hour and a half after an hour stream earlier, so. And I don't play Left 4 Dead 2, I don't own the game, so. Yeah, spot done.
3, 2, 1, go!
There we go, got a counter. There's nothing I could do there. But yeah, I usually am not a follow for follow, but I'll follow with people that are active in chat and stuff like that. I can't really see my followers, or at least I don't know how to, so I can only see it when people actually do follow me. Is that gonna kill? No. Okay. You're at full aura, so I gotta play carefully, but... Or never mind. But yeah, 120% is full aura for Lucario, so that's when I start being a little bit more cautious. Although I usually play fairly aggressive pretty much all the time. I don't even play defensively last stock like 100% down or anything like that. So... yeah, that'll kill. At, I don't know what percent I was at, but it was in the hundreds, so. Another thing I don't do a lot is neutral B with Lucina. I do like every other move than that because it has a lot of lag. Yeah, almost full aura will do 20% damage there. That one won't kill though. I can land on this platform. Oh wait, I went through the platform. That's a little strange. That one will kill though. Yeah. GG. But yeah, this is... Or that was my last game. Because I actually have to go now, so... But GG. It was fun with everyone that played. It's definitely much more fun than just playing with bots offline, so... I'll probably do this again tomorrow. Yeah, Lucario's definitely a more difficult character to play. But, yeah. Yeah, I'll have a good night too. But I should be live tomorrow, hopefully, around the same time. As long as I don't have that much to do. And I definitely will be live this weekend. For at least some time. It might not be until later in the day because I have stuff planned for this weekend, but I should at least be live for at least 2 or 3 hours on the weekend. So yeah, guess I hope to see you on the next stream.